Meanwhile, in Cerebro's chambers. You will never have your way, villains. I've warned Chroma Squad about your presence. Chroma Squad, you arrived just in time. Whoa, what is happening in here? They tracked our mecha and were able to find our hideout. They want to destroy everything. Get ready! Oh, are we gonna actually fight in the Cerebro area? That's pretty awesome. We're surrounded. Let's see if we're going to survive through this. I'm sorry, I should have done the Putty Squad voice, but I forgot. By the way, I haven't really welcomed you guys to the episode, but give me a second. I'm over here trying to set up. This is a real episode, by the way. Let your souls burn bright, Chroma Squad. Are our heroes ready for such problem to face? Haha, our narrator talks so funny. XD. Alrighty, so welcome back, guys, to episode number 7 or 8, I want to say. I think it's 8. Should be 8. Maybe 8. I'm not really sure, but either way, we're doing the second part of this episode right now. The first one just entitled us of surviving a slew of attacks, but right now, apparently Cerebros was being attacked, so we're down over here now. And what are our director's instructions? We have to defeat 4 enemies in the same turn and win in 5 turns. Oof. Defeat 4 enemies in the same turn. That one could be a little bit tricky, although, remember with our roundhouse kick, we actually could kill 3 of them, or maybe even 4 of them if they just surround Tyson over here, right? Now, the only thing we have to worry about is that Birdmen are going to run away. So, I think we have to send Tyson over here and try to get him to draw squirrels around him. I honestly just can't believe I said that too, by the way, but just bear with me here. Tyson has to come over here and get squirrels to surround him. That's what I just said right now. Just keep that in mind. Teamwork, which I'm pretty sure is something that Tyson does on a day-to-day schedule too, by the way. Tyson's kind of a, wacky dude these days, and I would not be surprised if he went to the park on occasion and just had, like, squirrels surround him. He's apparently a really gentle guy, though, nowadays. Before, he used to be biting off ears and shit like that, but whatever. Jet, let's see about working on, I'm gonna say this guy over here. And we have to win in 5 turns, by the way, too, so we can't really dilly-dally around too much, by the way. I'm gonna say we try to finish off this guy here first, right? Get one of them out of the way at the very least. So you come over here, and you will do just a regular attack. Let's bring this guy down already. No, please! Too late, buddy. No crying or no asking for forgiveness for you. Now, Scar Joe, you could come over here and then do your teamwork. And then Simon, let's finish off this guy already. Alright, cool. So, again, that's still not what we're trying to do right now. I just wanted to kind of get all the enemies away from one side and just have them focus on one part of the map here. Don't push me away with Tyson. I need him there for a reason, motherfucker. Alright, here we go. That's what I'm hoping for. Ah, because of that fucking square. Now, this is pretty good, though, because I have to kill 4 enemies in 1 turn, right? Yeah, so 1 turn, the overall thing, right? So with Tyson, what I could do right now is actually take care of 3 dudes. Or maybe, actually, I could kill everybody in 1 turn with Tyson. Hold up, check this out. Tyson, you do your square house kick right now. Excuse me? Why is this still here? Defeat 4 enemies in the same turn. I just fucking did that right now, my friend. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe after the turn ends it'll trigger. I'm not sure, but that should be already met. He killed 4 of them in 1 fucking kick. God, I love that skill so much. Either way, let's get rid of these guys over here. We still have to also go after Birdmen. You know what? We should probably go after Birdmen with our faster dudes because they're going to be a pain in the dick otherwise. So, remember, we can also teleport with somebody, if I remember correctly. So if they're running away too much, we can just teleport next to them and beat them up that way. Let's go over here and do a teamwork because I'm going to use Deny to be launched over here and attack this bird. Not enough for 1-hit kill, unfortunately. Now, you are my teleporter, Simon. So, potentially we could use you for that. Now, the thing is that Mike's a little bit hurt right now, so we need to actually protect him here a little bit. What I could do is actually heal him with Scar, though. There is that option, too. But I think he should be fine for the most part. Let's just send Scar over here, go into teamwork, and then we'll use you over here. And what I'm hoping we do with this is basically just keep the enemies from getting over to Tyson over here. So that should be enough right there. What do we have here? Another attack. 21. Not too bad. Alrighty. So here is when we need to find out. Alright, we got it. Defeat 4 enemies in the same turn. Perfect. I was worried there for a second. Now, you could come all the way over here and get this kill. So let's get you to do that right now. Boom. That's done with. Tyson, you should be able to get a one-hit kill over here, so let's do that one as well. And then finally, we'll use Deny. You know, at this rate, let's just use Deny for this guy. Okay, now we have Simon and Scar left over. We could go after Turtle Man, but I don't want Bird Brand to kind of fly off too far. Although we do have a skill over here too. Let's actually bring you over here, Simon, and we'll use the multi-shot. It's not too much damage, but at least it's something, at least to bring him down a little bit. And now with her, we could just basically finish off Birdman over here. Alright, so all we need now is Ninja Turtle to be good down. That's going to be pretty much it for us right there. Oh, forgot about this guy too. Him needs to go down too. That Squirrel Man has to die. Right now. So, Jet. We're almost up to 4,000, by the way. This is only the second part of this mission, I want to say. So let's come over here and just do teamwork, and just teamwork up on one of these bad boys, I'm going to say. Just to maximize our potential in terms of fans. Oh, we got a Gocha paint, which I think we needed for a suit that I wanted to make. So you come over here, teamwork up, and then finally, we'll do the quadruple attack. Perfect. We're almost up to the 4,000 fans already. And I'm pretty sure there's still one more part to this mission. Good job, everyone. We got some great footage here. Now, here's the deal. TV Tubby will join the scene. And we should blast it off with a finishing move. Escalating the fights is against the hero code, Mike. Our fans won't be happy. We have a lot of footage already. We'll edit the boss at the very end. Then let's get going. To the scene, TV Tubby! Who is this TV? Oh, that's TV Tubby. Am I gonna get my health back? I wonder. No, 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 not like that. Come on, you're in a secret hideout. No one gets in jumping like that. Sorry, I'll try it again in a different way. Yeah, try it again, TV Tubby. Alright, let's get on stage again, TV Tubby. There he goes, teleported in. Which makes me wonder, like, can anybody just fucking teleport into our little secret headquarters here? I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, we need some better security. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, that's the way we like it. I'll destroy you all, and then Cerebral right after, and then again and again. This guy's, like, really hyperactive. Minions! Minions! That minions bad I hurt. By the way, it kind of hurt my throat a little bit too. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, director's instructions. Defeat monster. Not boss master, but monster. With a finishing move, which I can do. And defeat the boss before defeating all enemies. Defeat the boss before defeating all minions? Okay. Well, that's not too bad. It means basically I just have to keep somebody alive before we kill old Tubby over here. He's only got 500 health anyway. Yeah, this should be really easy. We just got to get to him is a really big issue here. So let's start off with... Remember, Tyson is the slowest one of all of us, so maybe we move somebody here like Jet Li and then toss Tyson over there because he's so slow, you know? So let's do that. You come over here, teamwork up. Tyson, let's send him all the way over here to get closer to the boss. So we need to bring him down with a finishing move. I'm going to try to hurt him at least once, though, before we do our finishing move, too. So you can just, at this point, just teamwork. And let's see here. Bird dudes worry me a little bit just because of their long-range capability, because they're assholes that way. Remember, we gotta make sure that we don't beat every single enemy before the boss, though. So maybe we take care of Birdman over here, so he's not a dick to us. Scar could potentially... Yeah, Scar could take an attack over here. So we'll take care of Squirrel, and we'll also take care of, one Birdman. Okay? So that's good. Now, we gotta make sure... Uh-oh. What the fuck? That's new. So now you're throwing fucking firecrackers at me, too. Oh, this is good. Yeah! Yeah, come close to us, you idiot! By the way, though, here's the only problem is that he's not ready to be killed just yet. It's gotta say finish it so our attack does actually do enough damage. So right now, we know that he has a little pushback attack. So what I'm thinking we do is we just kind of beat him up a little bit right now. So let's go into teamwork with Jet. And then teamwork over here. Now with Simon, we initiate this three-way attack. I hope this doesn't buff him up, by the way. How do you like that? Okay. Finish it is ready to go. And no, we didn't buff him up. Remember that last time when we did that with the Transit Mancer, he got like enraged and he was basically doing more damage because we hit him with a combo of more than 3 people, and that triggered that. So Teletubby does not actually trigger that, which is good. Now, I want to keep him there for sure, so my only really worry is keeping him there. So, well, we do have the lasso, which, whoa, wait a minute. The lasso will take up a turn, which then she won't be able to teamwork up, and that would be pretty bad. So I'm thinking what we do is come over here with Deny, and just do a teamwork, and then we'll drop a Hadouken, or a Heel Duken on Jet, I'm going to say. This guy over here with his Firecracker, you better not toss that shit again, motherfucker, and push me away. So let's move you here, and then we'll Heel Duken on you. Just to keep you nice and, steady over here. Now, again, big worry is make sure boss does not go anywhere else. Good. No Firecracker. Don't push me away too far. That is perfect. He's ready to go. So now, let's see. Tyson, you come and hang out behind him right here. I still want to use that axe with Tyson, by the way, but at this rate, we basically have all of our audience, and we're ready to basically kill this guy right now, so I'm not going to waste any more turns on that. But I do want to use that axe sometime soon. You come over here and teamwork up. Deny, you do much of the same over here. And at this rate, Jet and Simon are left, right? Alrighty. And that should be it right there for us. And that's going to be all both of the director objectives once again. Boomski. Alrighty. So, if I'm right, this was the last part? Or was that the second part? No, this was the last part. This should be the end of the episode then. You weren't heroes by chance, Chroma Squad. Congratulations on a job well done. Without you, I would have been turned off for good. Or even worse, they would have managed to reprogram me to their side to side with evil. They'll never do that. We have a world to save and we need you by our side. Oh, it's so cheesy. But Cerebro, how did they track our mecha? Probably the nature of our mecha's components. Then I believe there's still a chance for them to break in once again. We must remain vigilant, and Chroma Squad, one more thing. Yes, Cerebro? Could you clean up this mess since I can't really do anything about it? Oh, I guess he doesn't have hands or arms or feet or anything, so I guess we probably have to. By the way, we got 4,000 audience by meeting the requirement, or at least the limit, and then we got a bonus 4,000, or 400. Bonus 4,000, Jesus, isn't this guy. But I got another 400 because of the marketing things that we've been doing as well, so that actually did help us out quite a bit, which is going to be more money for us, and we got a lot of materials from this one too. We got the Gaucho paint, which is what was needed for one of the craft things that we wanted to do as well. So let's continue over here and see how much money we're going to get for this. We are going to get, that's pretty good, 1,600 roughly. And 132 more fans, so we're going to be up to, like, you know, what is it, like 476, I want to say? Which is pretty good. Alright, let's read our tweets here. Heng Chang Boon. This was perfect. Starry-eyed face. Hashtag Chroma Squad. Samuel Adams. At Samuel Adams and Falcon's Flock. Apparently this guy's over here just watching our show and getting drunk. If so, good on you, my friend. Thank you for this perfect episode. You understand the heart of the TV heroes. Yeah, I do. You're drunk, though. That's why you're over here typing in all caps, apparently. Bruno. A whole new season of Chroma Squad to watch. My weekends are saved. Jackson Vash Gregovic. I like that. Gregovic. I wish I could do a finishing move like that in my karate class today. Sad face. I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully it goes better for you next time. Alrighty, your game has been saved. Perfect. Let's see about... Oh, no emails this time around. I'm a little bit heartbroken about that. Let's see, so we're up to 2,333 right now. I mean, we got a lot of money, yes, but again, we also require quite a bit of an expenditure. Yeah, see, we have like a negative 415 because of our actor salaries and our other studio maintenance and whatnot. Let's go and check out crafting then, and see if there's anything we can make now. We can make the leather gloves. We have leather for that, and we have all the duct tape in the world for that. We could also make some colored boots. I think what we wanted to make was the plastic helmets though, right? And we need some silver tape for that and some paint. We have one paint, so we can at least make one of them. Nothing for us to recycle right now. How would we go about making the silver tape again? Oh, duct tape. Yeah, we have a lot of that. Go ahead and craft it. So let's go and make, like, I don't know, maybe 3 of them for now. Seems pretty good to me. We could also buy a few extra materials if we really needed to. We don't have any polyester, do we? That costs 800 though. 3,000. Hoo-wee. That's a lot of money. I don't got enough money for that right now. So in terms of crafting, we can now make the plastic helmet. We have the plastic required, the paint, and the duct tape. There's going to be only one person's going to have it, but so be it. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty, plastic helmet. It's not pretty, but it does the job. Who wants it? It's going to be for more attack and more health. A significant amount of health, too. Oh, that's because of a random property, maybe? Plus 40 health. So let's see here. This is going to bring me up to... I think somebody with low health could definitely use this. So what about... You would be up to 186. Yeah, I think we probably need it for Jet over here. So we'll equip him with that. Alrighty, Jet. Now, we have some leather gloves as well, which is more attack power. It requires leather and duct tape. If we wanted some more leather by chance, how would we make that? Oh, cotton. Yeah, go ahead and make a lot more of it then. We have a lot of cotton. One more should do. Okay. Oh, we could also make the garage maid. I was trying to make that more complicated than it was. I'm over here saying in my head, Garagamade suit. It's like, wait a minute, that's just one fucking word. Or at least it's 2 words put together. Garage maid suit. Either way, more health and random properties. Requires leather, which we have quite a bit of, and some silver tape. So we either have 52 health and a random property, or we could just do 10% dodge with that. 15 attack with leather gloves. And elegant gloves would be skill regeneration, which could be pretty good for my techie. But we don't have any polyester. And I think we could only buy polyester, right? We can make it with some leather, but no, you know what? We're using the leather right now for this stuff. So I want to upgrade to the garage maid suits at the very least. We could probably break these guys down afterwards, huh? So let's go ahead and do... let's make a bit more leather, I'm going to say. Probably like 2 more. And then we'll make a bit more silver tape as well. My hopes is to at least get 3 of the garage maid suits. Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, yes, and yes. Perfect. Alrighty, so we'll at least make 3? Yeah, 3. Almost 4. If actually, do I have enough for 1 more leather? Nope, I would need a little bit more cotton. Which I guess we probably could get, but just buying this, that would probably get the cotton we need. It's only $200, right? Eh, you know what, let's do it. Cotton? No. Really? Only duct tape. What are the fucking odds? What are the odds? I just needed 1. Let me do it one more time. Please, don't fuck me this way. I hate your guts so much right now. Alrighty, well hopefully maybe we'll get some, you know, some cotton from breaking down the old suits maybe. Okay, so let's make this 3 times for now. Actually, well yeah, because we can't make the Fort leather suit unfortunately. So we'll make this 3 times right now. So let's craft this one, and we're going to give this over to... Your counter rate's going to go down to 30 from 35. Your health's going to go 317 and your skill regeneration up to 16. Well, actually, the random property you got was skill regeneration, so you know what? That should probably be better on somebody like him. Or her, for sure. So, I'm definitely thinking, or maybe even... Jet Li's the one who can teleport, right? You know what? Using that roundhouse kick more often would be pretty useful too, huh? Let's just use it on him for now. So let's just equip him. Good. And we want to make this, again, what's the random property? This time 12 attack. Really, really good, especially on obviously somebody like him. Anybody could need a health or a attack boost. I mean, you could probably use one, but again, you're more of the hang out in the back, heal, and just use bow attack, so you don't really need a high of attack power. You are kind of almost in the same boat as her, just about, so probably either you could use it, it'll drop your counter, but you'll get more attack power, which could be useful. You could obviously take advantage of it yourself, too. And you'll go up to 111 as well. You're actually on par with him now in attack power, it's pretty surprising. Let's give this to Michonne, though. Equip this one over here, perfect. And we want to make 1 more for now. This is going to be 77 health, so whoever needs a lot of health, this will probably be the best one. You'll be up to 232. So 189 is your health, you're at 182. Your regeneration is going to go down a bit, but you know what? You'll get a lot of extra health. But then again, you hang out in the back most of the time, huh? So you know what? I think you would benefit from it the most. Or even Tyson, really, because especially if I get Tyson surrounded by enemies to do that little spin kick, this could be pretty useful for him as well. 246, huh? Yeah, you know what? Because he could always teleport away from any sort of trouble, I'm gonna give it to Tyson because I want him to get surrounded most of the time by enemies so I could use that little spin kick. So let's equip you with that one. Perfect. Now, let's come over to recycle and get rid of our old stuff here, and hopefully we'll get some cotton out of this, but... Okay, here we go. Cotton, come on. Oh, come on. I hate you so much right now. I just need one! Are you guys seeing this shit? You guys don't understand. This tells you the chance that you'll get some cotton from breaking this down. I have failed 50% fucking 4 times now? Oh, you... I hate you so much right now, game. You saw how many times we failed to get cotton. I just needed one more so we can make one more leather. That's the fucking comical part over here. So many chances and he failed every single one of them because of bullshit. Alrighty, I'm not gonna buy any more materials. Fuck that. Alrighty, with my luck right now with these crafting items, it's not gonna work out anyway. So, now we could also make this, but we actually need polyester, so no. We can make the leather gloves with 1 leather, by the way. And this is gonna be for skill regeneration, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking we probably 10% dodge could be pretty useful. We can make some colored boots, and we could also make some leather gloves. Actually, one or the other, as a matter of fact. Leather gloves would be for more attack. I love attack power. I can't really deny that. Let's go ahead and grab these. So let's craft that one with my last piece of leather here. And we want to give that over to up to 91, huh? And your critical's going to go up to 10. And you'll go up to 104, you'll go up to 104. I'm saying we give it to her because her attack power is a little bit less compared to these guys, so yeah. There you go. And we should have something to recycle over here. Oh, now I got the cotton. You know what's funny about that? Check this out. If I go over here... I actually have enough for it now. Wait a minute. Right. The funny thing about this is I used up that 1 leather that I had left over. I made this, right? The punching gloves. But then it actually cost me 1 leather, which was required to make the garage meat. So then after I used that up, the cotton piece that I needed actually showed up finally. Like, you know, like as a... kind of a middle finger to me in a sense, you know, it's kind of like, fuck you, here's the cotton you wanted. Oh, guess what, you can't use it anymore because you used up the other one before this one. I'm a salty person sometimes, what can I say? I imagine random items just talking to me like that. Anyway, I think we're done here. We crafted a good, significant amount of items here, which is pretty good. Our marketing, let's see here. We have 151 fan power. We have this one activated, this one activated. We have 1 more available, or we have 2 more that we could choose from. We have $50 per episode, or 18 plus fans per episode. Which one's more important? I'm going to say more money per episode because we're wasting a lot of money right now too. So we'll do this one. Now, after this, I think we could change either the agency or our contract's going to be up with this person, so we could, you know, use another one potentially as well. So we'll see if there's anything more available to us. Now, crafting, we already did that. We did marketing just now. Studio, we're kind of broke right now, so I'm not really sure I should be spending more money. More HP would be ideal, but it cost 1,000, which is a lot right now. So we'll hold off on that one. We could get the lamps. 450. Wooden grates is Mecha gets more HP. I'm gonna say I think we're fine for now. So, studio's done, Mecha's pretty much, we can't really mess around with it right now, and then actors are done, skills are set properly. Alrighty, we're gonna wrap it up here then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. Tune in for the next episode, and we'll see where our adventure goes from there. I will catch you next time.